Namaste yogis, and welcome back. The 6 keys to spiritual success then, and they are enthusiasm, perseverance, discernment, courage, unshakable faith, and inspiring company. And now it's important to remind ourselves of the 4 principles of living yoga, so we don't hurt ourselves and we stay self-responsible as we're doing our sadhana. Number 1, sukha, go easy, don't push with ego. 2, spanda, the pulse. You're going to expand and contract the body, which will then lead to 3, lila. You'll be able to play your edges. You'll be able to nudge against the painful boundaries in your body. Before 4, purna, bringing it to completion or perfection for you. Now it's time for us to move on to our stage 4 of double breathing. So you can stay seated or you can bring yourself down onto the floor lying on your back. Stage 4 requires us to do 30 breaths, 10 in the belly, 10 belly chest, 10 in the chest. So let's start with 10 in the belly, away we go. 2 more. Last one. Lower the chin, belly, chest, 10 breaths. Two more. Last one. Before we move into chest breathing. 10 breaths. Last 2. Final one. And release. Now draw a Ujjayi breath up. And holding at the top for a few seconds. Before releasing with a slow and conscious ah breath. Releasing, sending a wave of inner softening through the body. Return the head to neutral. Perform pratyahara, so turn your outwardly focused senses inside the body into this inner 6th feeling sense that we call dynamic stillness. So feeling, not thinking. Good work, yogis. It's time for our second round. So, 30 breaths, second round, 10 in the belly to begin. Away we go. 2 more. Last one. And drop the chin, belly, chest. 10 breaths. Two more breaths. Last one. Change chest. 10 breaths. Two more. Last one. And release. Now, take a Ujjayi breath up by constricting the throat. Lift your head as you do that. Holding it at the top for a few seconds. Before releasing with a slow, conscious R breath, sending a wave of inner softening rippling through your beingness. Head all the way down, and then when you're done, return the head to neutral, perform pratyahara, so turn your senses inwards, and feel. Good work, yogis. Time for our third and final round. 30 breaths, starting with 10 in the belly. Away we go. Last one. Drop the chin, belly, chest with the head movements. Two more. Last one. Change chest. Two more. Last one. And release. Fully exhale. Then lift a Ujjayi breath up as your head lifts. Holding at the top for a few seconds. releasing with a slow, conscious R breath. Bringing the head all the way down. Then returning the head to neutral. Performing pratyahara, so turning your senses inside your body and feeling. Excellent work, yogis. You are now primed, purified, energized, relaxed, and ready for your asana practice. So you can bring yourself up onto your feet to the head of your mat, and we can begin. And now it's time for the balancing flow. On the inhale, you're going to step the right foot back. Open the chest. On the exhale, we're going into flying warrior, so you're going to tilt forwards and try and create a T shape with your body. Then your exhale is going to bring you off the stretch into more of an upright position. Before on your next exhale, going deeper into that T shape, flying warrior. It's 3 pulses. So on the inhale, we're coming off the stretch. On the exhale, we're attempting to go deeper. Trust your wobbles. They're your teachers. And we're going to bring our feet together. On the inhale, arms raise above the head into flying mountain. On the exhale, we're coming down into mountain, bending the knees. And then on the inhale, bringing that left leg back, opening the chest. Before on the exhale, tilting forwards into flying warrior on the left hand side. And find your pulse. So the inhale brings you off the stretch a little bit. Your exhale takes you deeper. So you're playing your edge before bringing it to purna or completion with this final exhale, taking it as deep as you can go for you. Trust your wobbles. Then we're coming out on the inhale, legs come together, arms raise above the head into flying mountain. And then bring the hands back in to mountain. Now we're heading into eagle. So on the inhale, bend your knees, flying mountain, arms raised. Then we're going to do eagle arms on the exhale. You're going to put the right arm underneath the left arm. Try and touch palms to the best of your ability. Then on the inhale, the right leg's going to lift. And on the exhale, you're going to wrap the right leg behind the left calf, or as far as you can get. And then you're going to find your pulse. On the inhale, you lengthen into the spine. And on the exhale, you're going to sit down into an imaginary chair just behind you. And that's the pulse action. So now you pulse. Inhale to lengthen into the spine. Exhale to sit down in that imaginary chair behind you. It's going to be one final pulse here. Final exhale, taking it to completion for you. And then on the inhale, you're going to unravel and swap sides. So you're going to bring the arms up into flying mountain. And then on the exhale, the left hand is going to come underneath the right. You're going to touch palms. And on the inhale, you're going to lift the left leg. And of course, on your exhale, you're going to wrap the left leg behind the right calf, or as close as you can get for you. And then you find your pulse. There's 3 pulses. Inhale to lengthen into the spine. Exhale to sit down into an imaginary chair behind you. A final pulse now, before bringing it to purna on your next exhale, completion for you. Before unraveling into flying mountain, arms come up. and then exhale in to mountain. We're going to head into tree now. So on the inhale, you're going to bring the right foot into the left inner thigh. And on the exhale, you're going to bring your hands to Anjali Mudra at the heart. Now the pulse action in tree works on the inhale to lengthen the spine. And on the exhale to open the hip. And then you find your pulse. It's going to be 6 pulses each side of tree pose. Now, much like a tree would do in nature, trees wobble. They're designed to do that. They're designed to wobble and not fall. Even if you do fall, it's okay. Trust the falls, trust the wobbles. They're just here to be your teachers. Final exhale now. Before we head into the other side of the tree, to do that, it's flying mountain on the inhale. And then we bring the hands back down into mountain pose on the exhale. And we bring the left foot into the inner right leg on your inhale. And then on the exhale, you're going to bring the hands to the heart in Anjali Mudra. And you have 6 pulses here. And just a reminder, on the inhale, you're lengthening into the spine. And on the exhale, you're opening the hips. It's important that you trust your wobbles. We're not here to be perfectionists. We're here to be natural. We're here to be trees. And of course, they move in the wind. Two more pulses. Final pulse. Final exhale now. Before on your next inhale, you're going to raise your arms into flying mountain, bring the feet back down to the floor. And you're going to exhale into mountain pose to complete the Kriya. And you can take a breath here. And after all of that good work, it's time to shed our old skin. So bring yourself down into corpse pose or Shavasana for our rebirth process. And we begin this process with 10 gentle and light breaths in the belly. So away we go. Two more breaths. Last one. Before taking a Ujjayi breath in. Holding at the top for a couple of seconds. Before releasing with an R breath. And now I want you to relinquish the control of your body, breath, and thinking as you're in stillness. And we're going to do our 61-point body rotation. I'm going to say the body part and you're going to feel it. So bring your attention and your awareness and your feeling sense to the point between your eyebrows, to the pit of your throat. to your right shoulder, right elbow, right wrist, tip of right thumb, tip of your index finger, tip of the middle finger, tip of the ring finger, tip of the little finger, right wrist, right elbow, right shoulder, pit of throat, left shoulder, left elbow, left wrist, tip of the left thumb, tip of the left index finger, tip of the left middle finger, tip of the left ring finger, tip of the little finger, left wrist, left elbow, left shoulder, pit of throat, sternum, right chest, sternum, left chest, sternum travelling down, navel, pubic bone, right hip, right knee, right ankle, tip of right big toe, tip of right second toe, tip of the third toe, fourth toe, tip of the right little toe, right ankle, right knee, right hip, pubic bone, left hip, left knee, left ankle, tip of left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, tip of the little toe, left ankle, left knee, left hip, pubic bone, navel, sternum, pit of throat, and the point between the eyebrows. Now, yogi, feel the whole body. Whole body. Whole body. Body rotation complete. You can stay here and absorb more of the nutrients from your practice should you wish, or you can get on with your day.